Joining us today on MSUEagles.com is one of three senior volleyball players, Colbey Cameron, in her fourth year with the program here at Morehead State. And Colbey, before we get into preseason and your thoughts on the 2014 campaign, let's kind of rewind last year, another very successful season for the volleyball program. 4 straight regular season titles, and I guess the goal would be, you've been part of 3 out of 4, the goal would be to get a clean sweep in your career. But as you look back on 2013, just what pops in your mind and what's going to stick with you moving forward?
In 2013, we really developed a team identity of, we're fighters. We have to fight through, adversity. We have to fight through different, people getting hurt in certain situations. So our team really stepped up, especially last year in the tournament. I know I got hurt with a concussion, and our freshman setter stepped up, Bailey Nickel, and it was really awesome just to see how the team kind of fought together to just show that, no matter what happens, we're still going to be able to fight through it.
Volleyball in the Ohio Valley Conference is one of those sports where they reward the top overall seed and you get to host the league tournament. How important has that been to have that event here at Weatherby Gym, playing in front of your home fans, and you guys have had a lot of success in that tournament as well?
It's amazing to see our fans and the support that we get, and we really feed off of that. I mean, we can play road tournaments, and it's nice to, fight in someone else's gym sometimes, but it's really great to fight in your own. You just have all that support behind you. You can push through the harder plays. When you win those long rallies, it's even more rewarding because everyone's cheering for you and not against you. So it's been really fortunate that we've had it the past couple of years here in Weatherby.
The non-conference schedule, I think every year you've been here, has been very grueling, very challenging. Last year, I remember you played West Virginia, you had Tennessee early in the season, you played Illinois in the NCAA tournament, other schools like that. How have those high-level competitions helped you be more successful in OVC play?
It really prepares us for our OVC play. It just shows that, everyone's going to fight, and we have to be able to bring our A game every single time, no matter who we're playing, the biggest team in the country, or even someone that we normally play all the time in our conference. So I think that the way that we fight shows, who we're playing. If we're fighting really hard against a big team or a small team, it needs to be the exact same every single time.
I've heard a slogan multiple times in recent weeks, and actually the 3 years that I've worked here: train like you're number 2, play like you're number 1. Expand on that if you would, and what does that mean to you individually?
Yeah, well, for me, I'm definitely fighting to beat myself. I don't like to compare myself to other people because I just feel like that's constantly bringing negativity into your mind. So I always want to fight against myself, train like I'm number 2, try to beat myself, and just pick it up every single practice and every single game.
I've had multiple releases go out about the high academic success of the program here, and I know you're in this to win volleyball matches and championships and want to be successful on the court, but really learn that the young ladies in this program care about being well-rounded student athletes and good members of the community. Talk about the academic side, and then recently you did a Paint the Town event where you interacted with fans. Those 2 areas, academics and community service.
We are huge on the academics. We're constantly doing, grade sheet checks, and we keep each other accountable, definitely. We're helping each other out. If we've taken a class before, we try to help each other out, try to help tutor each other, and that's really nice because it makes us bond in a different way than just through volleyball. For the community aspect, we're always trying to get out there, helping people move in, help put up posters around the campus and stuff like that. We want to be able to show people that, we're going to support you, and we would really love that support back, and our fans really, show that love for us because we are out there in the community helping out.
You've had 2 weeks of preseason camp, give or take. As we record this, we're on day 2 of the fall semester for classes, but when you get to do 2 or 3 volleyball practices in a day and do nothing but eat, sleep, and play volleyball practice, how have things gone here in recent days and recent weeks for the program?
You can tell, it's getting to some people's, the bodies are starting to break down a little bit, but you can tell we're still fighting mentally. We're still there. We're still training as hard as we can. Sometimes it's going to be hard because we're sore, but that just means you have to prepare more, come in earlier, get stretched, stuff like that. So I think our team's done a really good job of preparing for each practice like it's the first one.
And a final comment from you on the Eagle Challenge, the first regular season event on the slate this year, August 29th and 30th here at Weatherby Gym, Northern Kentucky and Radford coming in. Just kind of your thoughts heading into that and how important it'll be to get off to a good start this year.
We want to show people that, we've lost some key players. You know, we've lost Aaron Bohannon, Leslie Shawhouse, Lindsay Roth. They were huge for us, but we still want to show people that we're here to fight, and that no matter what competition comes into our door, we're still going to take it very seriously, and we're going to push as hard as we can.
Well, Colbey, thanks for taking a few minutes to join us today on MSUEagles.com. We wish you and your team all the best this coming season. Colbey Cameron, a senior on the Morehead State volleyball team. We'll have more on the Eagles. Check out MSUEagles.com.